The streets of America are burning. So what's next for America? And here we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Mega here, and I want to talk about the the chaos that happened last night and still going on today. Cities like Portland and Seattle had an increase of protest. In other words, riots last night. Um, in one case, there were police that were across the road to keep people from going down a certain street, and some retards in a pickup truck just plowed right through them, shouting Black Lives Matter. I support all lives matter, and I know I'm going to get hell for this, but that's my view. All lives matter. Not just one, not just another, all of them. But let's see the situation we're going through right now. So basically, there was a police officer involved shooting over the weekend, and that sparked riots last night. There are some videos up on Twitter, which I will link the link down below of the Twitter feed, where there's several images of, you know, people looting, people, destroying cars, setting cars on fire. That's not peaceful protest. This ain't the protest that Martin Luther King did back in the 60s. I mean, come on. All you guys want to do is destroy, pillage. You know better than Vikings. That's what the hell you guys are. You go into a city and destroy it. And a lot of these businesses are owned by Black Americans, African Americans. Yet Black Lives Matter, right? Let's go back in time to when the Black Lives Matter movement started. It was Ferguson. Does everybody remember Ferguson? No? Let me give you a little brief history about Ferguson. There's an officer involved shooting of Michael Brown. That's where the hands up, don't shoot bullshit came from. Which the police officer was proven innocent of all charges. Even Barack Obama's DOJ found that the events of Ferguson, of the police officer involved shooting, was not racially motivated. But yet, Ferguson burned. I think it was either 80 or 90% of the businesses owned in Ferguson were owned by African Americans. But Black Lives Matter, right? Black Lives Matter only protest when it's convenient for them. Look at Chicago. Black on black crime is phenomenally it's like terrible. You'll see Black Lives Matter, they're protesting because it doesn't fit their agenda. I mean, you look at Seattle, you look at Portland, nearly over 100 days of riots, right? Not protest. It pisses me off that people will say, "Oh, it's peaceful protest, peaceful." What the hell you call people going in, setting fires to everything, destroying fucking buildings, fighting? Last night, the several cities called in the National Guard. That's how bad it got. Now, can we say that Donald Trump, the president of the United States right now, could he be the root cause of all this stuff? No, he's not. And here's why. Let's go back to Ferguson. Better yet, let's go to the George Zimmerman case. Before Barack Obama knew anything about what happened, he condemned Zimmerman, which George Zimmerman is a piece of trash in my book. The Democrats use race for everything. You're either homophobic, you're xenophobic, you're racist, you're bigot, you're alt-right, all kinds of shit, right? It's bullshit. Don't people remember the Democrats are the ones who started the KKK? Or have everybody forget history? Oh yeah, that's right. Democrats have changed history. They've erased all that shit from history. Yes. What do you got to think about this? The first Republican president, Abraham Lincoln. First one. Freed the slaves. That's why we had the Civil War. But look at this. It was the Democrats that opposed him. That's the reason why it took years, generations, until we got JFK. Now, I'm not Republican and I'm not Democrat. You can say I'm an independent, but I'm a free thinker. I see right down the middle on how both sides can do shady shit. But I'm not going to sit back and blame Trump for the shit today. You could go back and blame Clinton, because Clinton, in the Clinton administration, they come up with the crime bill. And don't forget, Joe Biden said that African American males are super predators. Or have you idiots forgot that too? Then you think about Barack Obama, the first African American president. More black males were incarcerated during his administration than Clinton's. I mean, what did Barack Obama did to help the African American community? Nothing. More unemployment and more African Americans on food stamps within 8 years. Trump comes into office. He's done a lot more for the African American community than the first black president, Barack Obama. But yet, you guys go after Trump all the time. Now, here in this part of the video, you guys are going to say, well, you're obviously a supporter of Trump. No, I'm not a supporter of Joe Biden. But I can see that Donald Trump's done a lot for America than the Democrats ever had. You look at these cities that are right now on fire. They're the governors are Democrats. The cities are run by Democrats. But yet, they will not call for help. And don't forget about this. You know one of the reasons why the police is a problem today? Barack Obama militarized the police in his last term. Look at Ferguson. They had fucking tanks. They had armored vehicles. Now, can I say that the police are all bad? No, they're not. Do you have bad apples? Absolutely. You know what I'd say to do about this? You go in and you look at each officer in a precinct. Across America. Easy to do. Then you take their records. If they have abuse of power, excessive force, any form of shady shit on their record, fire them. Get them the fuck out. Create a database and put their names in it where it's worldwide, or at least in America. So when these idiots go to another precinct and try to get hired, their name comes up and they won't work as a police officer ever again. You can't blame all the police for everything that's happened. You can't. And then when it comes out that the officers are proven of no wrongdoing, we get the bullshit we got now. Riots in the streets, cars being overturned, businesses being destroyed, families destroyed, livelihoods destroyed. And 90% of them are African American businesses. But Black Lives Matter, right? Then you have people like Antifa who are mixed in with this group. You know, America's burning. And nobody cares. I care. I love this country. I'm just tired of seeing it burn. I'm tired of seeing all this chaos. And you cannot blame Donald Trump for what's going on now. You just can't. You look at the Democrats. Look at Nancy Pelosi. Right now, they're negotiating another stimulus bill. They've been going back and forth all summer long. And who the hell's been holding it back? Money that goes to me, you, the American people. Democrats, especially Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi. You know, I wish people in Washington would keep to their promises when they go up there. You know, I gotta give the devil his due. Trump has kept every promise that he made. Hell, he's brokering world peace in the Middle East. But yet, people still go after him for even that. Why? Because people in Washington, they love war. They love war. I mean, wasn't it recently that Donald Trump tried to pull our soldiers out of Afghanistan? And Democrats and some Republicans said, no, 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 no. We can't do that. They got to stay there. But I'm just going to end it here with this. Why don't you sorry asses in Washington get off your butts and actually help the American people? Instead of sitting up there going, Orange Man bad! Oh, Russia, Russia, Russia! Impeach, impeach, impeach! Oh, Ukraine, Ukraine, Ukraine! Shut the fuck up and actually help the American fucking people. Do what we elected you to do. You work for us. We don't work for you. Remember that. Remember that. It's the American people that put your asses up there. It's the American people that expect you to do a good job for us. We pay you in taxes. We support you with funds for your re-elections. But yet, you won't do shit for us. I hope you guys made it to the end of the video, and if you have, thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit that like, share, and subscribe for more great content. I'm Meg Oblivion, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.